Hi, this is Colleen Pearl, the Cool Crone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be the December 2021 Tarotscope for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, this is your reading for December, and I've done 5 weeks. So this week actually starts with the last 2 days of November. This is week 1, and then week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. And I've pulled an oracle card for you as well. So let's take these as we see them. We start out with the Five of Pentacles. So in the very beginning of the month, you've set yourself up to feel like you're not enough. You don't have enough, you need more money, you need better health, or you need something. And so you're searching for that something outside of yourself rather than within. And the second card goes along quite nicely with that. It's the Hanged Man. And this card says that you need to pick a different perspective. So you need to look at things from a completely different perspective, or to approach the solution to a problem from a completely different direction. And I think this goes along well with the Five of Pentacles, because it shows that you do not have to always seek help without. You should seek help within. You should definitely go within and see if you can't figure out where the answers are. And the next card emphasizes this as well. This is the Eight of Cups, and you can see in the picture that she is walking away from everything. She has 8 perfectly good cups on the table, and she's turning her back and walking away from them. Why? Because this is not what she wants. These cups are perfectly full, and cups usually represent emotions, but in this case we can see that they also represent some sort of wealth, a wealth of something. And she's saying, well, that may be, but it isn't what I want, and I need to live by my own truth. So she's walking away from that. And maybe that's what you need to do too. Maybe you've been given options, but you just can't fulfill your passion, fulfill your dream by going with those options that are already offered. So what are you going to do? You're going to take a look, go within, take a look at things that you want and figure out how to do it your own way. The beginning of the second week starts with the Page of Pentacles. And this page, yes, is somebody who needs a little help getting things going, but this page is fully prepared, the most prepared of all the pages. But being prepared is not the same thing as being experienced and knowing what you're doing. It's reading books, it's doing exercises, it's getting prepared. But like I said, it's not the experience of doing. So you need to look at your own experience and see, what have you done that you love? What do you have in your experience that is something that really makes you feel good? And you need to go after that. Next we have Temperance, saying all things in moderation. So she's saying it doesn't mean right now you just up and quit your job. It means cultivate in a moderate fashion, cultivate things so that you can make a change to whatever it is that you're doing. And don't try get rich quick schemes. This is the devil. So don't just go with your baser instincts and think, okay, that I can sell, black market Viagra and make a killing, rather than doing something deceitful or corrupt. You need to find a way to do something that you can live with, because I know, Leo, you have a very strong moral compass, and you're not going to do something that's just out and out illegal. But you may think that it's going to take too long to do what you want to do, but I don't think so. Now, we have really good news at the beginning of the third week. We have the Three of Pentacles, which indicates group work. is there a group of people or a couple of people that you could work with to hone your skills and attain your goals a little faster, or just work with them? Maybe working in a small group is what you need to do. Maybe you're not just a solo entrepreneur. Maybe you're a person who's going to do fantastic working in a small group with other people, or even apprenticing to somebody who's already more skilled and experienced than you are. And again, we come back to not quite being satisfied with where we are. Now, these two cards really go with each other. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups. In the Four of Cups, nothing's good enough. Everything is rejected. You don't feel like you want to accept any of the options on the table. And if you look closely at this card, you'll see that each of the cups has a different kind of base to them. It's a little hard to see. There we go. You can see that each of the cups has a different kind of base and cup style. And this sage or artisan is just not accepting any of them. And his apprentice is bringing a fourth option. And he doesn't want that either. So he's saying that that isn't what he's looking for. He wants to be inspired for something new. And in this card, she's saying, no, I don't want any of those things. I want to do my own thing. I want something that makes me happy in my heart, not just my pocketbook. So you may have really high standards, Leo, for what it is that you want to do, what you want to explore, how you want to make your way in the world. And that's fine. Think about group work, though. That might be a great way for you to get going and to get out of the rut that you're in now, because clearly the rut that you're in now is making you feel like you don't have enough of anything. And then in the middle of the third week, we have the Seven of Cups. Now, all of a sudden, you have an embarrassment of riches. You have so many choices, and you just don't know which one to take. Is that going to focus? I can't hold my hand steady enough to get the focus. Maybe I'll go like that. But this person is looking at the things that she wants to buy, and she just can't decide on any one of them. So at least, though, she's looking to attain something else. She's not just rejecting everything. So this is progress. So by the third week, you are making progress, and it comes right after the Four of Cups. So that's a really good sign. The beginning of the fourth week, and at the end of the third week is when we're going to have the full moon in Gemini. So that's a really good time for you, Leo. That's a sextile to your sun sign, and so that means that the energies are going to be very harmonious for you. So at the beginning of the fourth week, we have the Strength card, and this is showing that you have skills and resources that you haven't even tapped yet in order to get you where you need to go. You just need to believe in yourself. You just need to have faith in yourself and allow yourself to be surprised at what you can do when you stand on your own 2 feet. Now, it's very interesting that in the reading, the 3 cards that are right next to each other in the middle here are the Page of Pentacles, meaning that they're prepared but not skilled, the Three of Pentacles, which is group work, and then Strength. So I think with the combination of all of those, we have enough resources for you to be able to get things off the ground and really get them going. You are still so full of indecision, though, Leo. You've got the Two of Swords here, saying that, you know, if I close my eyes and just throw a sword at the wall, maybe that'll be good. Nah, the cat and the raven are both saying, no, that's not very good. What you need to do is take off that silly blindfold and look within. You have the answers within. And I agree. I think you have the answers within. That's why you get the Strength card. Then we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a king that really acknowledges and appreciates the fruits of his labor and the fruits of the earth. So he knows that good food and animals and having enough money to put a roof over your head are what makes life sweet. And maybe that's all you need too, Leo. Maybe instead of looking for $1 million mansion, maybe all you really need is the fruits of your labors. Maybe you are enough. And I think with the Two of Swords here, you are enough. You're plenty. Now in the 4th week, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, I think, is you. She's busy, she's competent, she's capable, she's sitting on a dragon because she's managing the dragon. So you can manage a lot of things. You have a good nurturing side, you're good with people, you've got the power to control a dragon and to control the resources around you. So this is you, Leo. You really have what it takes to get what you really want. You don't have to put up with doing a job that doesn't fulfill you. You can have a career that's very fulfilling. You can have a life that's very fulfilling. You can have partners and partnerships that are very fulfilling. You can have really what you want in life, but the path that you're on right now is making you look at things in an odd way and not rely on yourself, and you need to rely on yourself. So then we have the 8 of Pentacles, and this is a person that is relying on her own means. She's very careful with her ingredients, making her products. She is not putting too much in or too little. She's not rushing the process. She's doing what needs to be done in its correct time. And this card is showing you that if you put in the work, you will get what you need. And the Knight of Wands is the final card, and it's saying, make a decision. It's time to act. Make your decision and act. Just go out there and do it. That's what the Knight of Wands is telling you to do. The oracle card that I pulled for you is Volva of Seidr. Seidr is Scandinavian sorcery, and you can read up on about it if you would like to. The main message of this card is, do not try to control your inner spiritual power, but if you use your inner spiritual power, you can heal anything. So in other words, just let it go, let it heal, let it get rid of these doubts and fears, let it help you make decisions, let it heal you of this anxiety about not having enough. Let it heal you. That's what it's really saying, Leo. So that's the reading for you. Thank you so much. Please leave me some comments down below and let me know what you thought about this reading. I hope it hit the mark for you for December, and I will see you next time.